What is this idea of couples' inner worlds, especially when it comes to sex? Like,
Yeah.
is it not talked about enough, or?
Yeah, for the most part, couples really don't talk about sex. I mean, they might say you want to make love or you want to have sex, but they really don't talk about their desires, fantasies, these type of things. And the reason that is, I believe, I mean, for thousands of years, right, we've kind of made the sex thing out to be bad. And so if I reveal this stuff about me, right, the fear is being shamed, right, from their partner. But the reality is we kind of all think the same stuff and behave in the same ways. So we don't have to be. But it's just like anything else. It's very difficult for people to truly reveal who they are, right? Because they're just fear of rejection and fear of being shamed. And in turn, I think couples sort of cheat themselves out from a sex life perspective, in the sense their partner really never knows what they like, or don't like, meaning the full spectrum, right? They might have a little peek, a little glimpse, but I think in general couples miss a lot there.
So your recommendation would be to have intentional conversations
Intentional.
about sex and, what are your desires? What are your
Correct.
fantasies?
The whole
Doesn't
deal.
mean that the partner is going to agree with that and say, "Oh yeah, let's do that." But
Doesn't
at
have
least they know and can be open to that and know what the partner really needs or wants.
For sure.
Yeah, and that's healthy.
Super healthy. One of the major problems is, though, internally we don't want to reveal it because we're afraid of being shamed, not just with sex, kind of with anything. And so it's never revealed. Couples have to be able to create an environment, create a relationship where there's safety all around, to be able to be fully known and then fully accepted.
Right.
And
Right.
that takes a lot of work, right? It takes a lot of work to get there, particularly, I believe, in the area of sex, because it's such a touchy subject,
Right. Right.
and they don't want to be thought of in some type of bad way. So we want couples to really know one another's internal worlds when it comes to sex. But in order to do that, an environment of safety within the relationship is going to have to be created.
So one follow-up question to that is, when you're discussing this and you don't want to shame your partner, but if your partner brings up something perhaps that is something the other partner is not comfortable with, how do you come to an understanding of that without making the person feel badly about it?
Yeah. Again, the idea with sharing is not on the sex stuff, or really anything, is not that, my partner has to do this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of sharing is my partner's getting to know me.
Okay.
It's not,
Right.
We're sitting down, we're sharing all these sexual things, and now we're going to do them.
Right.
It's more about knowing me, who I am as a human being.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yes. Perfectly clear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you have it.
Thanks.
Mhm.